The 19th of February 1945, World War II, the South Pacific Sea, the Battle of Iwo Jima, which are recorded as the deadliest single-day battle in U.S. Marine Corps history. Why would the USA sacrifice the precious lives of 6,100 Marines to capture a tiny uninhabited island? Stay with me till the end to uncover the captivating truth. The island of Iwo Jima was not a heavily populated area that held special cultural or social significance for Japan. At only 8 square miles, Iwo Jima was too small, and the terrain was too harsh. The volcanic island is located south of Tokyo, Japan. It was only 4 miles long and 2 miles wide, making it not ideal for conventional war. However, the Americans were forced to take the island for 2 reasons. Firstly, it would bring them closer to their next target, Okinawa and the mainland of Japan. Secondly, the Japanese fighter pilots were bombing the Mariana airfields and intercepted the B-29 bombers of the US Air Force. The battle, following a 72-hour of air and naval bombardment, US Marines assaulted Iwo Jima on the 19th of February 1945 early in the morning. At its disposal was an armada of 11 warships that were intended to soften up Japanese defenses with sustained bombardment. Major General Harry Schmidt took charge of Marine operations. He fielded the largely veteran 3rd, 4th, and 5th Marine Divisions, totaling some 40,000 troops. There were, however, only 13,000 Japanese defenders. Marines landed early on the southeastern beach in 7 sections, listed southwest to northeast: green, red 1, red 2, yellow 1, yellow 2, blue 1, and blue 2. The 28th Regiment at Green would plow across the 0.5-mile stretch to the other side of the island to cut off and eventually take Mount Suribachi. The island's Japanese defenders were hiding deep in the volcanic rocks in bunkers sometimes called foxholes. In May 1944, months before the battle, Japanese Prime Minister Tojo Hideki had sent seasoned Lieutenant General Kurabayashi Tadamichi to organize the defense of Iwo Jima. He began by ordering the construction of a tunnel network. American troops found it difficult to make an immediate physical presence on the beach of Iwo Jima after they landed. Because of the 8-mile secret tunnels, the enemy were difficult to engage. However, one Marine by the name of William would lay the foundation for a victory. He was Private Williams of the Marine Corps. Williams was asked by his officer to operate the flamethrower for his regiment. It's among the most heinous, terrible weapons. Williams and his flamethrower with great success quickly set fire to several Japanese fortifications and tunnels. 4 Marines provided cover fire, 2 of whom perished almost instantly. He shot the flamethrower through air vents into dugout forts, killing everyone within. The American forces now were able to advance now more swiftly thanks to the brave efforts of Williams, and the conflict ended in a matter of 30 days from thence. Williams received the Medal of Honor from President Harry Truman at the end of the war. Joe Rosenthal, an Associated Press photographer, took the famous picture of 5 U.S. Army Marines reaching the top of Mount Suribachi, hoisting the American flag on Mount Suribachi on the 23rd of February. This happened within the first week of the battle. Rosenthal earned the Pulitzer Prize for this most famous shot. The U.S. Marine Forces' main mission was completed, namely to take the 2 airfields in Iwo Jima. The island was firmly in the control of the U.S. forces after the completion of the 36-day-long Battle of Iwo Jima in March. Following the end of the battle, American soldiers searched the island and discovered roughly 3,000 Japanese soldiers hiding in tunnels and caverns. Many were slain or taken as prisoners of war by force because the majority refused to surrender. However, the United States persisted in retaining control of the tiny, rocky island of Iwo Jima, which is located far from Japan's mainland. The American contingent methodically returned Japanese locations again. It is amazing that more medals of honor were given for service on Iwo Jima than for any other battle in American history, totaling 27. The flag raisers on Mount Suribachi were Corporal Harlan Block, Navy Pharmacists Mate John Bradley, Corporal Rene Gagnon, PFC Franklin Sousley, Sergeant Michael Strang, and Corporal Ira Hayes. Unfortunately, 2 of these courageous men died days later in conflict. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to help me create more content.